local forecast on the Weather Channel. The local forecast.
Nice day, isn't it? It's my kind of weather, honestly. You know, you'd think between, half a dozen weather apps and loads of satellites and technology and forecast models, the weatherman would be right a little more often than he is. Don't get me wrong, I still look at the weather. I look at the forecast almost religiously. And that's the problem. You see, the weatherman, though he acts as a prophet trying to predict the future, he fails almost every time. Like, all my weather apps had a different forecast. In general, they kind of agreed, but yet they were different. It was supposed to be wet all day on one app. The other app said thunderstorms in the afternoon, and it's the morning. The other one said gusty winds and maybe some rain. And it's amazing the difference of opinion, and yet none of them are right.
The wind is really windy.
Granted, they're close, which is why I still look at them, and I'm sure you look at the weather too. But why is the weatherman always wrong? He's wrong far more than he's right, even though he gets close sometimes. The simple answer is that the weatherman doesn't consult the Almighty. And that's the problem. They're missing a key ingredient, God's will. God's will is something that's difficult to find, even for the most seasoned Christian. But it's findable. It says it clearly in the Bible. Discern God's perfect will. And you can find it. It's a perfect will. That's why the weatherman is wrong. He doesn't calculate in the most important factor. And it's a factor every Christian should know. But so often we don't consider it. We don't consider every decision we make as if it's something that aligns with God or not. We make a decision and then later we find out, well, I guess it wasn't God's will. And that's a lot what the weatherman does. You see, he gives an effort, and it's an honest effort. It's good enough that he can get something close. I mean, in his defense, all my apps did forecast rain. So, I mean, I guess they're kind of close, even though it's not really raining at the moment, and it was supposed to be all day, and there were a lot of details they got wrong. They give it an honest effort, but an honest effort doesn't count. It's nothing. You see, you can't do anything good apart from Christ Jesus. And that's why the weatherman is wrong. Till next time, we'll see you in the field or in the kingdom.
On into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now, and 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cave Creek is really
Yeah, Cave Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss. I would get out while you still can.